Hey everyone, Craig Rooms here, back with another video. In this video, I'm going to hopefully teach you some of the techniques that I use for making the rolling sort of acid bass lines like I did in my future techno tutorial, and what a bunch of sort of those new techno guys are doing now. To make the tracks drive a little bit more from synthesis and bass lines rather than using beats like the sort of the more older school techno styles. Um, so first up, I'll just show you what I've got. I got a sidechain. I just got a kick. I've got a the same bass that I've done the tutorial for the future techno stuff, and then I've got one that I'm just sending it to a reverb. So a lot of the times people sort of struggle with what sort of notes to use and stuff like that. One thing that you can do, just say you come along to your samples, we'll go synth loops, Techno 128. You start to see these and it's got C major, D flat major, blah blah blah, and it goes through, and you're sort of wondering what notes will go along with that if you don't know anything about music theory and stuff like that. So what I've done, to say I've got a loop that's in a C minor, what you can do is come along, go C minor scale, excuse me, and then it will just have the notes in here. So then you can use this as a ballpark to sort of see what notes are going to fit. Obviously, sometimes you could go, okay, it's in the scale, but it's not sounding right. If it's not sounding right, it's not sounding right. This is just to sort of get you in a ballpark if you don't know anything about music theory and stuff like that. Another thing that you can do while you're writing it is open this up, and you can see here, and I've just got the scale. That's the scale of the C minor scale. And what I've done from there is just come along and just put one note, 1/16. You can see there it's 16th notes. It's down here, it's in 16ths. And then I've just made it so it's nice and sharp. So there it is. There's nothing too crazy with that. From there, it's just a case of going along, and we can put this one up. It's just a case of going along, and it's good. What I like to do is start off with maybe the octaves, and then from there play around with some other little different fills, and then you can use these notes here as a guide to sort of move these 16th notes in along these notes to try and get some little fills and patterns and more of a rolling bass line going along. So I've got, as you can hear, got that going along. So I'm just going to go along and just push some stuff up to, we'll go to these ones, go to these, and maybe go this one here. And let's just copy that pattern again. And for that one, I want to do a little fill. So we'll go maybe there. So already there we've got something that sounds kind of cool. So from there, this could be sort of pattern 1. So you can go along, cut that, move that over to there, and then you can start to go along with pattern 2. And then once you've got a couple of these, you're going to have a couple of different variations for your track. It's not just going to play this same pattern the whole time, because obviously they can get really boring really fast, even if you'd start doing filters and stuff like that. So you don't need to change it. That was just a little change there, but it's I think that's enough that if you start to change the percussion with it and stuff like that, it's enough for it to be enough change for the track that people are going to still notice a change, but it's still going to be something different for them to listen to. But that's about it. There's no real craziness. It's just I think the thing is to make sure that you don't just sort of have tons and tons and tons of notes sort of everywhere, unless that's obviously the effect that you're going for. But I find that to keep it more simple and just try and go off the sort of the notes to change the sort of rhythm up. Another thing you can do, we can drag this down to here, come into here, and we'll mute those ones. Come on into here. And we just need to go to the reverb, take that delay, and let's put it on as, take it off that, put it on as a so you can hear there. Probably take the we missed one. I think it helps add a little bit more to it. Take that off. Mute that. Maybe add a little bit more. Make it nice and big. So there you go, there's another little thing that you can do, try and change the line up a little bit. Hopefully this has sort of helped, because I got a couple of emails about this and I've seen a couple of people on different forums and stuff asking about this. Hopefully this has sort of helped you. If not, I think just sort of keep working away at it and try and find your own sort of technique and stuff like that. That's all. So don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to head over to my SoundCloud and give it a like, and also my Facebook page and give that a like. And for all you people new to the channel, if you head over to my Facebook page, there's a bunch of free massive presets in there. It's just You click like, and the details are just below the banner at the top. It says free massive presets. You just click on that, and there'll be a bunch of stuff there from past tutorials, and there's a couple of other ones that I've used in my tracks that I thought you guys might like. And until next time, see you later.